Hey guys, welcome back to Fourth Wall Reactions. Today it's time for more Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. This is episode 15 of season 1. Last episode we learned a little bit more about the drugs that were administered to Coulson. One was a regenerating drug. We found out the source of that drug, which was an alien. And they gave the drug to S.H.I.E.L.D. and she seems to have stabilized. So I guess we'll see how she recovers and how her body is processing this stuff. Also, we appear to have a visitor from Asgard, perhaps. I don't know. Interested in seeing more? Let's check this out.
He's with me now.
What? No. You said we'd be together forever, remember?
I said we'd be together till the end. It is the end.
Oh! Oh! Ah!
Now, introduce me to all of my men.
S.H.I.E.L.D's detecting massive energy readings in the skies above the California-Nevada border.
They herald the arrival of an Asgardian.
Sure.
Not sure. Either way, S.H.I.E.L.D. wants us to be the welcome wagon.
This is still science we don't completely understand.
Seems to be a lot of that going around lately. So Coulson hasn't talked to you?
How close?
Pretty damn close. Oh! I know you!
You are up, S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
I am Lady Sif of Asgard. Your world is in grave danger.
Is there any other kind?
What dark magic is this? Thor said you perished at the hand of Loki.
And he was right. But Loki wasn't the only one with some tricks up his sleeve.
Thor will be pleased to hear it. He considers you a friend.
I feel the same.
Aww.
I understand you're looking for someone.
I am hunting her. Lorelei. 600 years ago, she used her powers to wreak havoc across the 9 realms. Sorcery. She bends and shapes the will of men to her own purpose.
Only men?
Men have an inherent weakness we do not share.
I don't know what she's talking about.
The very sound of her voice can ensnare most.
Why is this woman wearing my clothes, Dwayne?
Who's this Dwayne she speaks of?
That's me. My real name's Dwayne. She calls me that. She's my wife.
Do you prefer her to me?
She's nobody next to you.
Oh!
I'm tired of this noise, Rooster. Make it stop.
Rooster.
I'm sorry, baby.
You're making too much noise.
Oh, God.
These are files of every police report within
Did you just
100
kill his
miles of
wife?
where you arrived.
I'm
Just
familiar.
touch that. Oh.
It's an antiquated system we in other realms had ages ago.
Have you ever encountered any that were blue?
Yes, of course. Kree, Sarks,
Kree.
Centaurians. The Frost Giants tried to conquer your Earth a millennia ago, but Asgard drove them away.
Well, thanks for that. And the others?
Rest easy, Phillip, son of Coul. None of the others have ever visited Earth.
Son of Coul.
They're called icers. Incapacitating cartridge emitting.
Yeah, great. And you lost the ounce.
And a triple the stopping power. But I didn't realise after I didn't like. Where's Lady Sif?
Shall we?
I'd like to make a grand entrance. All these Asgardians. Ta-da!
Have you seen the suspect?
Yes, we have. And she's beautiful.
Oh, jeez.
They got a lot of firepower out there. I mean, hell, they even got some medieval times chick. She's got a sword and everything.
Times chick.
Sif.
Yep.
Can you give us a little cover?
Hi. That'll
Very
do.
literal interpretation. Thank you.
Tear her apart.
Excuse you. Woohoo! Oh, she gonna put the whammy on board.
Rooster, really?
Yeah, she can put the whammy on him. Oh, no.
Take me somewhere grand, deserving of a ruler, a queen.
I know just the place.
Going to Vegas?
So I'm requesting, once again, to send a sample of Sky's blood to HQ for further study.
No. That's an order.
That's not a good enough reason. I I have a duty to you, sir, as my commanding officer, but I also have a duty as a S.H.I.E.L.D. scientist to pursue this, to save lives. Given Ward's recent situation, we should...
Two men laid down their lives in a compound rig with explosives to keep this drug hidden. We still don't know why. Until we do, until we speak with Fury and get some answers, that drug and its mysteries stay in-house.
Woo! She was trying so hard to be her normal, polite self. I called it. They're going to Vegas. Someplace grand, right? The Venetian, the Bellagio. More her style.
I'm fortunate to have found you.
You will present me with an army, and I will give you a gift in return.
It's a gift.
So we take her out of the equation. Eliminate the threat.
You do not know her.
But the people she's working with now, I know them.
He's gonna hate himself when he comes out of this. Oh my god.
You have experience with swords.
Yes. But I prefer to use my hands.
Admirable. But be warned, Lorelei is quite skilled at combat.
Woo!
Then why co-op men? Why have them fight for her?
I've been where you are, Melinda May. A man I cared for under her spell. Your Agent Ward.
He's not mine.
Well, that is certainly true now. But Agent Ward is no longer the man you knew. He will not hesitate to kill you. Do not let your feelings cloud your judgment.
I'm not. He might try to kill me, but he won't.
I could team up between May and Sif. That would be awesome.
Claire!
I fixed Lorelei's neck collar,
Oh!
Let me inspect it to be sure.
but I think you'll find us up to snuff. It's in your room.
You and Ward have the same training, cut from the same cloth.
Not a scratch on it.
Oh,
Because
oh,
yes,
wait.
I am that good.
You really are quite clever.
It's, yeah. Damn it.
If I was Ward, I wouldn't run.
You'd come here.
I'd take up my main threat.
Ugh.
Someone walked us in.
Fitz
Sorry.
is under her spell.
Keep an eye on the girls downstairs.
Already locked them in. Cannot have them locking up Lorelei's plan. She's the best, isn't she, sir?
Yep, she's something else.
It's smart to play along. Oh, ooh.
Use a brazen.
You took my plane. I want it back.
Oh! Oh no! Oh, God. Took out the collar! Can she fly?
Is this her? The beautiful warrior with the heart of ice. He told me who he desired before me. It wasn't you.
What?
Where's Simmons?
No!
What the hell are you doing?
You?
Of course I am. Fitz has Sif trapped in the cage. We need to unlock the door, get her out.
They opened the airlock. She's gone.
Are you kidding? She's Asgardian. Sif's still out there.
Yeah, I mean...
Anything else I can do to be of service?
Ooh. Hey!
Stay strong for me, baby girl. You stay strong. Simmons. Hey, you're not supposed to be up here.
Ward, I think we have a big problem.
Woo!
You cannot be running about, okay? Lorelei does not want anything, sir.
Sorry.
He's always getting knocked out, isn't he?
Woo! Damn! Oh! Oh! Brutal! Woo! Oh.
Would you rather hear about how the man you loved followed me around like a dog? Hear of his touch, his kiss, The look in his eyes when I...
You were saying?
Whoa, wait. I'm back.
He speaks the truth.
Good to know.
Odin ordered her back alive. As one of his warriors, I bow to his will.
Regardless of what it cost you.
Much like your shield, we are bound by our code. I am honored to have fought by your side.
I like her.
You should talk to him. Hash it out.
And you should take your own advice. If not with me, then with Sky. She deserves to know what you saw down there.
I didn't want to hurt.
You didn't. There was never a risk with me. I told you that.
You did.
Seems like we're done here.
Okay.
But if what Lorelai said was true, you were more honest with her than you are with yourself.
I'm not saying you were weak. I'm saying all men are weak.
So,
Oh, Fitz.
The drug. The one that saved us both. When we found it, I discovered something else. Its source. It was alien.
Alien, as in... Wow.
I know nothing phases you, but this should phase you.
I'm in 084. Who knows what the hell that means? At least we're in the dark together.
To hell with any protocols or any code I used to be bound by. We have a long list of questions we need answers for, and we're going after them ourselves.
We'll have to do them.
Fury went to dangerous lengths to keep this under wraps. Lied to me, lied to S.H.I.E.L.D. This is a powerful secret. We can't share this with anyone. For their safety and ours. A secret men died for. Until we know why, we can't share this with anyone.
Encrypted line secure.
Agent Melinda May. He knows. I repeat, Coulson knows.
Oh! Alright, guys, that was episode 15 of the first season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That was a lot of fun. I really loved seeing the Thor characters. I really like Lady Sif, so that was cool that she showed up. I was like, yeah, kick Lorelai's ass. I had been trying to place who the actress was that played Lorelai. The thing I had seen her in before was Revenge, which was a fun show, particularly at the beginning. That is a tricky character, I think. I'm not sure if she was an existing character from the comics. I don't remember her from the movies. I don't think she was in the movies. But I do know that there's a legend, Lorelai. In German legend, Lorelai is like a siren who tempts sailors to their deaths. I really like that they used her name in that reference to how her powers are. I'm guessing she's an existing comic book character. But, you know, that I think is a pretty tough role to pull off and not have it be like over the top campy. I thought she was just enough. I don't know. I just thought it could really be the potential to be over the top was really great, and she didn't like chew the scenery or anything. I thought she struck a really good balance at being this, you know, evil, twisted kind of woman, but without being like, I don't know. I just thought she did a good job. So yeah, it was really fun having the Asgard characters be in this one. I really loved the camaraderie between Lady Sif and Melinda May. I like that they were kind of like, I see you. I see where you're coming from. Appreciation of the weapons and all of that. That was kind of cool. It was a very interesting little tidbit that Lorelai had gotten that award. That May was not who he was lusting after before Lorelai. Is that referring to Sky? What is going on? I don't know. I don't know what that was. I pretty much figured early on that Ward was going to fall under her spell. I mean, if there was one guy in the cast that she would hone in on to be her little love monkey, then yeah, it would be Ward, right? Although if she knew enough about our world, it might have been smarter of her to go for Fitz, because, I mean, the kind of technical wizardry that he can do. But she's a warrior. She wanted a warrior. She got a warrior. So I felt bad for him under her control, but I mean, you kind of knew it was going to happen, right? May is just a puzzle. I do. The ending to me kind of confirms something that I thought earlier on and had not thought about since. But I remember saying something like, was May put on this detail to keep an eye on Coulson? And it seems like that is true. It seems like, yes, in fact. Now, I don't know if she's reporting to Fury. I don't know if she is a traitor who is reporting to somebody else. I don't know if she's in contact with a clairvoyant. I just don't know. Has she been reporting all of this back? But I don't know. There are a lot of reasons she could be doing this, but it doesn't look good. I very much enjoyed all of her action scenes. I appreciate her ice cold attitude. I really like May. But this does cast her in a not great light. Unless she is there to keep an eye on him, just to protect him. And it's her responsibility to report back to Fury or whoever asked her to do this. So I'm going to reserve judgment on her. I'm not going to be like, oh, you traitor, blah. I am going to wait and see how it plays out, because it really could go either way. And with her character, I'm more inclined to believe that she is still doing good and she's just doing what somebody asked her to do. Still a betrayal of confidence of Coulson, but so that's my take right now, and I could be totally wrong, and she could be a traitor spy, and I don't know. But I'm hoping not. I really liked Simmons in this episode as well. I know we didn't get a whole lot from her, but she is normally just so polite and professional, regardless of the circumstance. But like her, it took a lot for her demeanor to break, but it broke. And it wasn't like some rogue thing. It was just, she has loyalty to her team, but she also has loyalty to her agency. And when these two things do not align, she does not like that. So seeing her so forceful, I mean, I get it. I think she has that in her and she can do that, obviously. But it's such a shock to see her be so unpolite. She's not having any of this. She really does want to follow protocol, but this is some weird stuff. But I think it's also her curiosity and her scientific nature of needing to get to the bottom of this, of whatever this drug is, whatever the substance is, being used as a drug. It's not really a drug. So I totally understand her. I get it. We'll see where all of this goes. Poor Fitz. I didn't mean to laugh at him so much, but he just, I don't know, his little earnestness of like, she's the best, isn't she? He was really under her spell. It was kind of hilarious. So, sorry, Fitz. I laughed at you a lot. In the first part, in the commentary, I'd said, I kind of like how both Fitz and Skye have this technical aspect to them. I mean, Skye is more of like a rogue hacker, and Fitz is more, all about the wiring of things, actual engineering of things. But he has a certain knowledge to him that he can be a hacker in a sense that he can get around things. So I kind of liked for a moment that they were sort of pitted, like he was, no, we have to lock this, and Skye had been told to, do what she needed to do. For a moment, they were kind of like head to head, but I don't like that. I think Skye took this news about as well as I would expect her to. I think that her knowledge that she herself is an 084 kind of makes this revelation just kind of one of many, as she said. Just like the whole thing is crazy and dark, and we have no idea. So yeah, I understand her very accepting reaction to this news. Personally, I might have been a little more shook up because now you have an alien substance in your body. But I guess she figures Coulson looks okay. She's alive, like she said. She hasn't sprouted a tail. He hasn't sprouted a tail. Like, we're good. I don't know. I mean, it's great to see that there are no obvious effects. I feel like there might be, and they're just gonna happen later. I don't know why. Because I feel like this is too big a deal to just be, oh, it just regenerates. Although that is a big deal. And could be used to great advantage and disadvantage. So I don't discount that. But I feel like there's more to it. And I know we'll get there. But I'm very curious. I kind of wish Coulson had gone under her spell a little bit too. Just to see what he would have been like. I mean, I can imagine what he would have been like based on how he is. But it would have been kind of funny, I think. But for plot purposes, I'm glad. I'm glad that he had not been subjected to that. You know, and that he retained kind of a level head in order to guide his team. His team was severely compromised this time around. The boys were out. Skye is still, stuck in a bed, although thank God she had her computer with her. But you could, I think, see where he was very distracted. A lot of his role this episode was being the leader of the team and, just trying to keep ahead of the situation. I can see that he is preoccupied with finding Fury, finding whoever's responsible. I'm really glad he talked with Skye. Hopefully this will make him feel a little better. He's not alone now. So yeah, really exciting episode. The Ladies of Asgard. What? A lot of great action, cool story, furtherance of the characters, furtherance of the whole, back from the dead regeneration mystery, and an introduction of what May's role may be in all this. So I am really looking forward to the next episode. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching this one with me. If you enjoyed the reaction, please feel free to give it a like, a share, and a subscribe. Full reactions are on Patreon, and be sure to join me for the next episode. All right, guys, thanks. Bye. And I think her knowing that she is an 804. I wouldn't. I just yawned.